So good day everybody, welcome to this channel once again. Today we'll be talking about how to trade gold XauUsd as a beginner so that you can grow into an expert. So we want to learn how to trade gold as a beginner and then graduate to become an expert. Firstly, we need to understand what makes gold to move. What makes gold to move? First, a United States dollar. US dollars, when it becomes stronger, gold goes down. And when United States dollars become weaker, gold goes up. So, the higher the US dollar, the lower the gold becomes. That is XauUsd. Then, the lower the US dollar becomes, the higher the gold becomes. So, this is the first thing to know. So that means when gold goes down, it's a very good time for us to buy gold. That is to trade XauUsd. Sorry, don't mind how I dress. I'm on call, so I said I should quickly come and make this video. Number 2 is to know the important news. The certain news reports cause gold to move very fast. For example, American inflation reports, American job reports, American interest rate reports, and big world events like war or crisis. These that I've mentioned, they have a higher impact on whether gold will go up or will go down. So we have to be conversant with news, gold news, especially XauUsd news. As a beginner, it is important to avoid trading during these moments. Why? Is because the market moves very fast. The rate at which market moves is very fast, so it can go high and it can go low depending on how this news affects the gold, as in the movement of gold. So the best time to trade gold, actually, there's some certain times that one needs to trade gold. I'll be using West African time as an example. Gold move best in certain hours. The most profitable times are listed below: 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. West African time. These are the best time to trade gold. 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning is another best time. 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. This time around, the market will prepare to move. Then 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. These are the best time to trade gold. Again, I will not forget to mention times to avoid trading gold. The first time is 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. Market is very slow this time around. After 11 p.m., market is closing. Remember, I'm using West African time with this time frame that I'm mentioning. The easiest strategies for beginners: a break and return strategy. This is the safest strategy. Number 1, gold breaks above a level or below a level. You notice that at a particular point in time, when you follow the candle, a level is maintained. At a point when it breaks above that level, then it's a good strategy. It's a good time to enter the trade. Then if gold comes back to a particular level, you have to be careful. Read the candles and the wick. Look at the high highs and the low lows and follow the trend and know when to enter the market at that time. Then you have to follow a direction strategy. This means that if a gold is moving up, a particular trend, probably you're using 5 minutes, 10 minutes or 15 minutes or even 1 hour, and discover that this trend is being maintained for a certain period of time, then you can enter. You can buy as at that time and follow that trend. Also, if it's moving down and that trend, that candle is moving lower lows, and it has been going like that, so you can sell as at that time. It's an indicator to sell, but you have to be watchful. Do not forget to put your stop loss, actually, depending on your lot size. Again, if the gold is moving up and you are seeing higher highs, then you can buy into the trade. But it's going low, as in that pattern is maintained, that slower lows, then you can sell. Always use stop loss. Stop loss is a point where you allow the trade to close automatically if it goes wrong. Without stop loss, your account can crash. Yeah. For gold, use a small stop loss if you are scalping, that is fast trading. But if you want to hold longer, you want to trade for hours or for days, you can use bigger stop loss depending on the amount you invested. But always use stop loss. It is highly protective. Then you have to protect your money. Only risk a small amount at each time. A safe rule is that do not risk more than 2% of your money in one trade. For example, if you are trading with $800, do not risk more than 16 USD per trade. Yes, so maximum risk should be $16 for one trade. If you are trading with $800, for example, so try as much as possible to trade 2%, only 2% of your money in one trade. That's the risk you can take. Keep your account safe even after losses. So that means that if you're losing, you can decide to get out of the market to avoid the account being wiped out. Avoid this beginner's mistake. Too many trades per day is kind of risky to me, but some people take it, some people follow it, but I think too many trades per day is a bit risky for those that scalp. Large lot size. Because of greedy index, you want to use a higher lot size, the account can be wiped out in a twinkling of an eye. So trading without stop loss is also very risky. Avoid this mistake. Always put your stop loss. Trading because of hunger or excitement, please be careful. Then holding a losing trade for too long. You are losing a trade and you are holding it for too long. Why? It's not advisable. So if you are losing a trade, do not hold for too long. Get out of that trade. Reset your lot size and then find a comfortable time to re-enter again. So how to become an expert to grow fast? Practice one strategy every day. I will do a special video for strategies that works very well for gold. Watch how gold moves at good times. Then learn news that affect gold. These are the things that I've mentioned earlier. Then do not rush. Take your time. Study the candles. Study the trend. Know which trend to follow. Do not change strategies every day. Stick to one strategy that works for you and keep a record of your trade. Again, we need to understand how gold moves. As US dollar strengthens, gold weaks. Gold becomes weakened. As US dollar is strong, gold falls. As US dollar is weak, gold rises. The news that move gold, as we have said, CPI, inflation, NFP, job reports, FOMC, which is Federal Reserve meeting and rate decisions, PPI, and geopolitical tensions. This affects gold movement in a lot of manners. So as a beginner, avoid trading during high impact news unless you understand the volatility. During this news, it's better to stay off trading. I mentioned about lot size the other time. This alone can save your account for XauUsd. Account balance, safe lot size, and risk level. 50 to 100 US dollars, you can risk 0.01 lot size. If you have 50 to 100 US dollars, risk 0.01 risk. Although it is high risk, even with that, because your investment amount is very small. If you have 200 to 500 US dollars, risk 0.01 to 0.02 lot size. If you have 800 to 1000 US dollars, you can risk 0.01 to 0.02, which is safe. If you have 1500 to 3000 US dollars, you can risk 0.02 to 0.05 lot size. Then if you have 5000 US dollars and above, you can use 0.05 to 0.1 lot size. So for someone that has like 800 US dollars, I suggest 0.01 or maximum 0.02 lot size, which is ideal. Trade only the best session. Gold is predictable at a specific time. The best time to trade XauUsd, which is gold, in West African time is 2:30 to 5 p.m. That is New York market opens, which is most profitable. Then 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. London session, clean moves. We see clean moves during this period. Then 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. This is pre-New York volatility. I'm mentioning this time in West African time. Then also 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. explosive moves. This is during New York open. Then 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. London close reversals. So these are the best trading sessions that you can hoping to trade XauUsd. What are the times to avoid when you are trading gold USD, XauUsd? Very early in the morning, avoid 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. After New York close, 11 p.m. of course. Then during the major news, as a beginner, try to avoid. So we told us to learn these three patterns for gold: a gold break and reset strategy, a gold key support resistance, wait for a pullback and enter the resets. These are explained in our previous videos, but I will still do another video to make it clearer. These are the specific strategy. Trade in one direction of trend. We want to consider trend and pullback. Uptrend, buy the dips. Downtrend, sell rallies. These are just the fingertips. These are the rules of that you should keep in the fingertips. Then liquidity grab plus reversal. Gold loves to take stop losses in reverse. Look for fake breakouts, long wick candles, and sharp reversals. You may want to use indicator. No need for many, but you can use this 50 EMA trend direction, 200 EMA big picture. That's for the big picture trend, and then RSI of 14 over bought and over sold zones. These are a bit complex for the beginners, but I made a video in my bio. You can check through. I explain all this there. So always trade stop loss. As I've said, I'll keep on saying this. Beginners, they lose because they don't use stop loss. Save stop loss sizes for gold: 10 to 30 pips for scalping, 50 to 150 pips for swing trading. Note: gold move fast. Gold moves fast. Never trade without stop loss. This is very important. So things to avoid as a beginner: over trading, using big lot size. I've said it again. Trading news blindly, entering because of emotions, no stop loss, hoping instead of planning. So with this, I think I've been able to cover how to trade gold as a beginner, and then how to gradually become an expert. So to become an expert fast and to reach an expert level, back test your strategy at least 3 months. Watch XauUsd daily charts, learn how news affect gold, join a mentorship or follow pro traders. Don't chase trades. Focus on 1 to 2 strategies at most. If you have any question, comments, anxieties and concern, please kindly drop comments. Click on like button, follow and share. I remain yours, Doctor in Cryptocurrency. It is specifically made for those that want to make that are after wealth creation and that want to be financially free. Apart from our routine daily jobs, we do this and then we make a lot of gains. At least I would advise that we join this channel, we subscribe for daily free signals, especially for XauUsd and for cryptocurrencies, and sometimes for forex. We give signals which have been proven to be true and then have been proven to work. If you look at some of our videos, some of our testament and reports are pasted there, showing the gains and the little loss that we experience. But gain is around 99%, about 99.9%. Some videos are shown in this bio. If you click on the bio, you will see the videos that shows the reports of our tradings. So watch out for daily free signals on this channel, some mentorship and some tutorials on how to trade various metals and cryptocurrencies. I remain yours, Olubayo, once again, the doctor in cryptocurrency. I'll see you once again. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. All the best. Happy Sunday. Goodbye. See you later.